In last week's episode, we drove over 1,000 kilometers from Toronto to the Put-In. We got our first taste of whitewater, saw some wildlife, slept in a bog, paddled through an old burnt forest, and enjoyed our first sunset. Welcome to this week's episode. So it's the morning of day 3, and we have another beautiful morning on our hands here. The sun's shining, wind's pretty low right now, so we should have a pretty easy paddle across the lake this morning. And then we're heading back into the river again, and making our way further up the Kattawagami.
How's it looking?
What?
The water.
It's boiled.
Oh, nice.
I'm just letting it kill everything for a second.
Yeah.
It's never a bad idea to let your water boil for an extra minute, just to make sure all the bacteria has been killed.
Yo, you want me to top you up with water here? Oh, you're pretty much topped up.
Yeah, I might chug that and then I'll top myself up. We usually try to drink a liter of water before leaving camp in the morning, just to get a head start on hydration for the day.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm. Man, that sun's so hot.
I know.
Oh man, I just had my first vig.
So good.
Stupid. So today we're going to be making some hummus for lunch. We've got these sweet little Nalgene jars. Come in handy for this stuff. It can hold liquid without actually like spilling or anything. I just took regular like store-bought hummus and threw it in my dehydrator with a really low, like a thin layer, and then ground it up with a blender once all the moisture is out. But I find hummus rehydrates really well. It's like one of my favorite things to rehydrate. All you need to do is add water. I usually add just enough so that there's like a thin layer of water on top of the hummus. And I find that by the time lunch comes around, that water is all soaked up. Stoked for some hummus. It looks like there's a small cabin on pretty much our only lake of this trip.
My God, look at this canoe, dude. Yo, these are the freighter canoes that they pick you up like on the Hudson.
This is really cool. When we arrived at the camp, it appeared the door had been opened by an animal that was likely sniffing around for food. Looks like the cabin's still pretty well used. Before shutting the door back up, we took a quick peek inside while making sure to respect the property of the owners. We made sure the door was shut properly and sealed before getting back on the water.
Alex, what you got there, buddy?
We saw this reed line down here, and we knew we had to get a cast at it. So we have something on right now. Doesn't feel too big. Oh, it's a pike.
It's a pike?
Yeah, just a little guy. But you know what? It's the first fish of the trip.
First fish of the trip, baby. Oh, look at him, a baby.
If this guy wants to shake himself off, that'd be neat. Oh, there he goes. Nice. Yo, first fish of the trip.
First fish, baby.
So sick.
We'll take him.
So we've been making our way down the Kattawagami again, and it's very wide and very marshy right now. Definitely wider than any other portion we've seen on this trip. We're keeping our eyes peeled for wildlife right now, trying to keep it down. Seems like a very animal-friendly area that we're paddling through. Yet to be confirmed. Just saw a moose. It seems to have run off on us. Looks like we startled it when we came around the corner. Alright, so after all that talk this morning about putting in the right amount of water into the hummus, it appears I put too much water in and it's a little runny. So I've portioned these out in bowls now and we're eating them just with some crackers, undetermined flavor because the boxes aren't paired up with them anymore, and some pork jerky, which I've never tried before, that we bought from Costco. And it's looking like it's rounding out to be the perfect lunch.
Hummus soup? Why not?
I'm gonna try it out.
Oh my god. It's actually an amazing lunch.
Yeah, the one thing I like about eating hummus with a spoon is, yo, that's a cracker under there.
Oh. Might do that.
Let's get a couple paddle strokes in, just get past this one, yep. Nice.
You want me to straighten this out?
Nope. I'm trying to ferry us across right now.
Oh, nice.
In this situation, we decided to do a front ferry, where we turned the canoe around to face upstream. The current was stronger here, and we didn't want to lose any ground.
Paddle hard.
Paddling forwards allows us to more easily accomplish this.
Yo, I can kind of see down.
Yeah.
And it's calm. Like it's not, there's still swifts, but there's plenty of room to eddy out in this far bay. I think you could probably see it too.
Yeah.
It was difficult to see around the bend in the river, but we wanted to ensure we knew what we were getting ourselves into.
Okay. I want to back through right now. Should we get us more runway?
Yeah, let's start pushing back.
We wanted to continue to approach rapids with as much control as possible. This would help us reduce the chance of doing any damage to the canoe.
All right, back paddle. Back paddle. Back paddle. Nice. All right, so we just got to a pretty big set of rapids. I don't think we're gonna be running it. Not in this canoe for sure. And we're just trying to figure out the best way to get down right now. Find some way that we can either line or portage along the side. If it's not too deep along this left side here, we might be able to line it. But just based on like how deep it is, like in this area, I'm thinking we might need to portage along land. And this shoreline's looking pretty thick. All right, so we've got a closer look of Pineapple Rapids now. She's a beast. And it's a great example of why we're really taking our time on the way down here, because I don't know how easy this is to see behind me, but a lot of this water here is very fast current. And there's not much in terms of eddies or anything along that shore. You're able to kind of tell when you're coming up to a set of rapids, it's like there's a big drop here, so you know there's a drastic elevation change. It's a good point for you to slow down and find somewhere to kind of like secure yourself like an eddy or somewhere along shore far enough back that you can kind of make a game plan before you get too close, and then you're making rush decisions. So better to take your time out here than to rush a decision and have something bad happen that could like end the trip. So yeah, beautiful out here though. Super, super cool. Our way in here, yeah. Alright. Nice, dude. Yo, do you want to start loading or you want to go back and grab the final stuff? Right at the edge. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Nice. Do a couple if you want, man. I'm just gonna keep us going down.
As we continued downriver, Eric noticed something moving along the shoreline. Once we got closer, we realized it was a caribou grazing in some shallow water. We believe this caribou would have been part of the boreal population, or forest-dwelling population of woodland caribou. This is a threatened species that now has under 5,000 caribou in its population. There are a number of direct threats to the species that include habitat loss, weather, hunting, and other human activities. We were very excited to be able to cross paths with the caribou while traveling down this river.
We just saw a caribou.
I can't believe that. That was so cool.
We got so close to it.
He was like facing the perfect way,
Yeah.
like away from us.
Yeah.
I feel like we were able to kind of like approach delicately. Man, that was so special.
Yeah, that was great. That was the first caribou I've ever seen in my life. Like, I'm at a loss of words right now.
Yeah. That was special. That was so cool.
I'm pumped.
A Kattawagami caribou. So nice out here. Alright, so we just got to another set of rapids. It was sounding pretty beefy, and we couldn't get a good look at it from the top, so we found a way to eddy out on River Right, and we're just checking it out right now. Looks like she drops quite a bit. Just based on what we're seeing behind us here, it's not looking very friendly. Consequences would be pretty decent if we ended up missing a line or something. I don't even really see much of a line. We kind of found one on the river left, but there's a huge ledge on River Right, and there's a huge ledge on River Left. So you'd almost need to come through the middle, but there's a lot of big waves in the middle there that it's really hard to tell how we would react with the weight that we've got in the boat. So we're gonna start portaging down the right and just see where we want to stop.
Chill.
All right, so we finally made it to Camp 3. And we actually found ourselves a place that's, I don't know, it doesn't take like a bush crash to get to. We were treated with that beautiful beach site last night, but the first night we slept in a bog. We were kind of expecting the same thing for tonight, and this actually doesn't look so bad. Yo, nice fire.
Yeah, bro. Fire's booming. Dinner time.
I might go for that quick swim first.
Yeah, seriously. Same.
Won't take long before that sun's over that horizon there. Yo, this is definitely like probably one of the best sites we've been at for fly fishing. Like,
Yeah, but
100%.
we don't really have time. Like, yo, we could walk along this entire shoreline.
Yeah. Eric, what are we eating here tonight?
Well, tonight, Alexander, we have French onion soup.
Oh yeah.
You missed it, but we toasted some Triscuits left over from lunch. Some smoked Gouda cheese also left over from lunch. And made melted on top of it. Made a, you know, a little added complement to the French onion soup. And now on the stove right now, we have a pretty interesting medley of scalloped potatoes, and Mr. Ben's jambalaya rice. And I think it looks amazing.
Oh man, that does look really
Like,
good.
it looks amazing. Oh my god.
The bugs are so bad right now.
Yeah. It's because they smell this a fantastic meal. They want a piece.
Don't blame them. Don't blame them.
Cheers, bro.
Oh man, thank you very much.
Wow. If I could lick the bowl, I would. I can, and I will. That was good. I like them in France.
There is nothing better than waking up knowing that you've got a pile of dry wood under the canoe ready to get a fire going. Taking a few minutes to do this at night makes your morning that much better. We were a little surprised to have only hooked into one fish so far. We had been trying, but obviously we hadn't dialed into their patterns just yet. We had a quick oatmeal breakfast, made some coffee, and packed the canoe to get on the water early. We knew that we had a big day ahead.
All right, everybody, day 4 here on the Kattawagami River. Looks like we're blessed with sun again, which I think both Alex and I are hoping for maybe a little bit of rain, because it's pretty bone dry out here and super hot. But yesterday was a good day. We got 29 kilometers down the river. Now we're approaching the choked up section. It looks like there's rapid after rapid after rapid, so it's gonna definitely make us a little bit slower moving, but did our morning stretches. Now we're ready to go. Waste no time.
Waste no time.
There you go. I'm excited.
Our plan was to have another big day on the river to continue to get us ahead of schedule. We knew there was a big section of rapids and waterfalls that was going to slow us down, and we were going to be in the thick of it pretty soon. Our motto was to make distance while we could, so that we could take our time when we needed to.
Coffee break? Yeah, coffee break. I love a coffee break. Yeah. It's like a body break.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a workout thing? Body break?
Body break.
How's the run out? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
You'll get some casts. Right in the middle here, the confluence. Whoa, you happened upon some blueberries.
Oh, baby. I didn't have enough breakfast, bro.
There's a lot of blue in this shot right now between your helmet, your buff, your shirt, and the blueberries.
No, I'm just a big blueberry guy.
Alright, so we just made it to a set of rapids that on other trip reports we've seen is called Triple Tongue, which kind of makes sense. There's 3 flows coming out here. We're just trying to figure out our game plan. I think we have to portage at the beginning anyways.
Yo, we might
be able to line the next set or run it. Who knows? It doesn't look quite as bad over there.
No, it doesn't. I think we hike down there to check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out. The rain has finally hit. Good. I don't need my pants. I wonder if this would fit over my life jacket. Yo. I hear the train coming, rolling down the bay. Now I'm seeing the sunshine, I don't know where. I feel like this is our day now. It's just gonna be on and off like that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's mean clouds coming too. The rock right here.
Yep. I'm talking right after. I think we can go straight, yeah?
Yeah, I think so as well.
We're actually gonna eddy in a little after it.
Yeah.
Right after this rock right here. Nice. Great move, man. So we just started getting smoked by rain right now. And it was just before a pretty big set of rapids and it was like really hard to see. So we're pulling over. I'm just gonna make some lunch and wait out the rain a little bit until it's light enough that we can actually paddle and be confident about it. So lunchtime. It's a rainy and wet lunch today.
Oh yeah.
I'm just adding a little bit of water droplets to my wrap before I eat it. How is it though?
It's actually really good.
We took some time to eat lunch, hoping the rain would calm down enough for us to see.
That rain hit so hard.
Came out of nowhere.
Reporting live from our hole in the forest hideout right now. We're both thinking we might have been smarter wearing our dry pants today. There's one fact I know for sure. I can't actually be more wet than I am right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm at I'm peak moisture levels.
Yeah.
Things are soaked. But feeling good. Alright, if this isn't a sign from the river gods, I don't know what is. But just as we were getting loaded back up, preparing to paddle in the rain, we got the canoe all loaded. We bailed it out as much as possible because there's a lot of water in here. And just like that, we got some blue skies in the horizon for the boys. I'm at a loss for words right now.
Oh baby!
Oh baby!
I got my sunglasses back on.
The sun G's are back in play. There's a lot of things going on in this next set of rapids. Now forward paddle. With a slight right tilt. Yeah, buddy.
I'm gonna start us off down the middle.
And then we'll make a plan. No, straight ahead we're okay.
Yep.
After that, I'm not sure yet. I still don't see any rocks, just waves. Okay, back paddle. There is a hole up on our left there. Paddle forward. Yeah, nice. That's good. Back paddle again. Hard back paddle. Nice. Let's just back paddle, control through here.
Something coming up.
Yeah, we want to be right of that. Paddle hard. Paddle hard, paddle hard, paddle hard. Beautiful. Alright, back paddle. Okay, we got a ferry, back paddle hard. There's a ledge on that right side. Oh, we got her. Oh, buddy. Do you see our line on the left? Alright, so drive hard right. Hard. Yeah! Alright, we gotta find an eddy and bail this thing out. Buddy, paddle slap that, man.
Yo, that was sick,
That
bro.
was so sick.
Yeah.
That was big. That was awesome. Yo, there's some maneuvers in that.
Holy shit.
That ledge at the end was a little surprised, eh?
Yeah. It was at one point after the first one, we hit a massive wave. And I just couldn't control myself. I just had to scream.
Yeah, that was really sick.
We were fired up after hitting a long set of Class 2s, but the fun wasn't over just yet, and we had a few more larger sets left to hit.
Alright. Turn. Draw. Yeah, buddy. Right now. Forward paddle. Alright, back paddle now. Alright, so it's been a pretty tough day out here today. We're hitting lots of sets of rapids. We've hit some sweet sets actually, and done a great job on like the sets that we were actually able to hit. And then now we're just like, it's set after set it seems like. And the last few have had at least something that we need to portage, and we've been able to kind of like run the bottom parts of other sections of it. But this set that we're on now has like a whole bunch of little sneak routes down the right side, and like the big meaty stuff's on the far left. We tried scouting that side first, and it's gonna be impossible for us to walk along. The alders are just like way above our heads and just so thick. So this side looked a little friendlier. Nice, that's good. Straighten us out. Nice. All right, let's back ferry here. Back, 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 back. Rocks up ahead. Stay left. We're okay. I think we're good. So we were just making our way down this set of rapids here, and I thought I spotted 2 canoes on this shore. We haven't seen anyone out here. So we ferried across here, and we found 2 skiff canyons. They're numbered, likely belonging to a camp of sorts, or...
This one took some serious damage, man. Look at this. In half. Chopped in half. And look at this. Oh my god. Yo, they must have got seriously wrapped. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Boom.
That is crazy. Yo, that sucks for both like the campers that had to get out of here, but also just like, yo, those are just gonna stay here now.
I know.
Alright, we should stop joking around. We're only halfway down this set of rapids, and we don't want this to happen to us.
Yeah. Let's do it.
It's a humbling experience coming across abandoned canoes. A good reminder for us to have caution while we make our way down this river.
Nice, bro. Back paddle. Nice. Nice.
There's a rock we're going over.
Yo, draw. There you go. Now we're not going over it. Okay, we're good?
Yeah.
Stay left shore. We're good. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. So just at the top of the waterfall here is a complete like double rainbow, like completely we can see the ends.
Oh my god.
Pretty cool.
2 pots of gold. 1 for each of us, bro.
Yo, if it's a double rainbow though, is it 4 pots of gold?
Yes.
Yes, 2 pots for each of us.
2 pots for each of us.
So a lot of people when we do river trips are always worried like, well, how do you know when there's a waterfall coming up ahead of you? Like, how do you know? And like, first of all, we check all of our satellite images and read old trip reports and stuff like that. But when all else fails, when you're coming up to a set and you can't see the bottom of it and the elevation seems to drop quite a bit, it's a pretty good sign to slow down and find an eddy somewhere to pull over. I don't know how well you guys can see that because of the light right now, but that line going right across the river mixed with that sound, that rumble in the jungle, means that there's some activity going on up there, and I don't think we want any part of it. We are hoping to find a campsite somewhere at the bottom that might provide us with a view of this. Hopefully it's a really nice waterfall.
No, I want to keep going. I don't want to sleep there.
You'd rather find a bog somewhere?
Yeah, I want to find a bog.
Yeah, I want to sleep where I wake up with a puddle in the tent.
I'm pumped. This is going to be good. Pancakes with a waterfall view.
Nothing gets better.
Yo, we gotta go this way. Go the other way. Yeah.
Alright, so we just ran this little ledge here. And it's kind of the backside of Adrian Falls. Absolutely beautiful. There's actually a canoe in the distance over there. Time to coast the river, God.
It was officially time to relax. We had worked hard to get to this spot, and we knew the next few days would bring more challenges. You're always working towards your next milestone on a trip like this, and arriving at this waterfall was one of them. It is important that you slow down to enjoy these places and be present in the moment.
Like, we had our beach vacation on day 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
And now today we get our
like Norwegian vacation.
Yeah, Scandinavian small, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're making a pretty late night dinner tonight. We had a beautiful campsite tonight that we took advantage of and did some swimming while it was still light out. And now we're cooking, and it was clear skies for a really long time, but now it looks like the rain might be coming in, so we're hoping we can...
Oh my god, did you get that lighting on camera?
No, man, I probably didn't. Is it a bolt?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna have a little bit more of a fire out here. We're trying to boil a pot of water right now down there, but not sure if we'll be able to actually finish boiling it or not. We may need to move up to the tarp setup that we've set up top, just because it's the rain might be coming down pretty soon, especially if there's lightning behind me. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear this right now, but it is absolutely pouring on us right now. We're under a little tarp, and we're trying to finish our dinner right now, but holy smokes. I don't know, we're in survival mode right now. It's absolutely pouring right now, but we're hoping that by the time we fill our food, or by the time we fill our stomachs with food, that maybe this thing will let off a little bit. It's been like sun and clouds all day, and then we did have that one downpour earlier today, but I don't know, it's been back and forth a lot, so hopefully the weather changes again sometime soon, but who knows.